Matthew 10:39 says, "If you cling to your life, you will lose it, but if you give up your life for me, you will find it." This verse is very convicting for me. Um, I think it's very easy to get caught up on building your life, whether it's through education or a career or relationships, or there's all kinds of different things you sort of find your identity in. And those things become your life and they can become consuming, and it can be about status, it can be about money, it can be about all these things, but that kind of becomes your priority and your goal. And we're not called to do that. We are called to give our life to Jesus and do whatever the Lord calls us to do. And I know different parts of my life, I've had, different parts of my identity, whether it's, my career or whatever, almost become like an idol to me. And something I found really helpful when trying to kind of identify if I'm kind of getting out of control with like kind of obsessing over a certain aspect of my life is I ask myself, if God told me to give this up, would I be okay? And that can really be eye-opening when you ask yourself that. And when my answer was like, oh, well, God wouldn't ask me to give that up, like this is a good thing. That's how I would start to realize that something was kind of consuming my life. And that if God, anything in my life, if God told me to give it up, I would have to do it. And it's still hard for me. There are certain aspects of my life that I love and enjoy and, whatever, but just knowing that your life isn't your own. And to find true, like eternal life with Jesus, we have to be following him. We have to be willing to sacrifice our lives here on this earth. So it's a really hard concept, but I think it's also very worthwhile to do that because you will always end up like you can't fail if you're in God's will. So yeah, thank you.